Hey guys, Matt here from Dynamic Marine and Motorsports and Dynamic Marine Tackle Shop. Got some more new products in. We want to talk about, and a few other things too that we carry in the shop that maybe not everybody knows about. So let me start with some of those. We do have a full lineup of DD26 products. This is the Mean Mount Transom Saver. Well, I'm not going to take it completely apart. I think most people know exactly what this is. Take out the phone. This one's blue. We got different colors. Again, fit Yamaha Mercury, which is what most people have around here. We do have the Mean Mounts. We do have some in stock. A few other products from DD26 would be the Cold Bandit. We do have several of these in stock as well. Got the they're kind of like the Cal Coast cooling system that everybody likes. It, real popular. It's almost identical, except these are a little cheaper actually. So and they're just as good. I'm using them. They're great. I love the cold clips. Very secure, very easy to use, and just a really good cooling system. We got the trolling motor pads. Just kind of, a little more comfort, especially if you're on the trolling motor all day, all you live scopers. This is a nice little feature just for some added comfort, especially during the summertime, when those trolling motors get real hot. Most of them are black, so they get real hot, especially if you like to fish barefoot. Again, these are a great way to kind of avoid some of those things. This time of year, especially with the lakes being down, heard a lot of things coming out of Santee, especially lately. This is a freaking lifesaver, guys, the leash. You've seen videos. There was a guy that I know that fishes the MPFL that just had an issue earlier this year where his motor literally came completely off. His transom almost killed it. I mean, the motor wound up in the hull of his, or in the cockpit of his boat. I mean, this is a lifesaver. If you guys don't have a leash on your boat, especially this time of year with the water being down, y'all crazy. You really are. You guys fishing Santee, things like that. I can't stress enough the importance of having one of these because they literally could save your life. Which, again, nobody wants to ever think that could happen to them or think that that's ever a situation where, that they would have to worry about. But in all reality, it's something that can happen. If you can do simple things like having one of these on your motor to protect yourself, protect your partner. A lot of you guys have kids. I know that I do. If that ever happened to me and one of my kids was in the boat, I couldn't imagine. It's something that literally gives me chills to even think about. This is extremely important. If you guys don't have a leash, you need to invest in one. You guys have no problem spending tons of money in tackle, tons of money on forward-facing sonars, electronics, all these other things, but you don't think about things like this, okay? This is something that is extremely important. And this is way cheaper than those electronics or a lot of the tackle you guys buy. And it's something, again, that could save your life, save a family member's life, a friend's life. Very, very important. Something I believe in wholeheartedly. So enough of that, and let's move on to some of the new tackle we just got in. We're getting new stuff in every day, guys. I don't think you understand. I am somebody that when I tell people things, that's my word. People might mistake me for being crazy or being a lot of different things, but one thing I am is a man of my word. And I said this was going to be your tackle headquarters, and this is going to be that. We will have things here that no one else does, period. So got another announcement to kind of go along with that, an added incentive for all you guys that no one else is doing around here either. We want to be the place where people come because they know that we have things in stock. We know that they have things that they need, things that other people don't have. We will be your tournament headquarters, period. That's it. That's what we set out to be. So, KGB Chad Shags. We just got a whole shipment of these in. This is the thread fin color, and this is the gizzard color. We've had people coming in asking about these. They're here now, okay? We've got these. Fantastic glide baits. I mean, these are freaking awesome. They really are. I've used them. AJ, you used them?
No, but I've seen videos and they look awesome.
They're incredible. They really are. I actually used these when I fished the Bass Open at Lake of the Ozarks. Didn't really do much with them in the tournament, to be perfectly honest. I did catch some in practice using this thing, the little bit I did get to practice there. Had a lot of followers in the tournament. But you know, it got a little too hot for the glide bait to really be effective. But I'm telling you right now, this glide bait right here is fantastic. And for the price, I mean, a lot of you guys are buying custom glide baits for $150, $200, $300, $400, $500 in some cases. I've heard people talk about these for the price point. I don't think you can find a better glide bait. I'm gonna be honest, and we've got some really good ones here. But for the price point, this is a fantastic glide bait. Spur did a really good job with the colors, with the design, and just, I mean, the tail, everything about it. I mean, it really is. It's and it's one that'll last. You know, again, unless you're stupid with it, which, you know, I've done some pretty stupid things on the water, but I really think that's something that if you want to, especially if you want to get into glide bait fishing, one thing I did notice about this glide bait is very easy to work, which for a lot of people, I think, you know, the glide bait thing has really exploded over the last couple of years. And I know some people are kind of apprehensive about it. Oh my God, I'm throwing this huge bait. This is a good place to start. And you're not spending hundreds of dollars. So, and we've got a lot of them like that here. There's a lot of them I would certainly recommend. These are fantastic. I've used them personally. So again, we got a full lineup of these. Come grab you some of those. We did just get a huge shipment of evergreen. The Grass Ripper swim jig is one. This is another one that I've thrown. And this one, I think they were trying to keep secret for a while, but this swim jig is legit. Now, it is made for grass. It doesn't mean that you can't throw it around docks, you can't throw it around, you know, laydowns, wood. You can throw it around anything. But it is made for the grass, which, oddly enough, where, you know, all the grass is, you know, most have been destroyed, killed around here for years. Santee's the same way. Now we're starting to see grass coming back in all these lakes. This is one you can fish deep. This is one you can fish shallow. I'm not.
Don't say the G word.
People talk about this shit, you know. But it is starting to come back. The beautiful thing about this is you can fish this deeper. You can fish this in deeper grass. It's not just a shallow swim jig. It's very versatile. You can fish it shallow as well, but this is extremely versatile. The design of it is really cool. It's a compact swim jig. The colors are fantastic. Again, a lot like your jackhammer, you know, colors, simply because it's evergreen that makes it, obviously. But everybody knows how popular the jackhammer is. What kind of swim jig do you think they make? A good one. So this is one I would definitely recommend. Couple of baits, we do have a full lineup of shower blowers. The 77.7 is one. I can't believe you put this out. Like, you really want to share this?
Yeah.
On the 77.7?
Yeah.
Like this, I thought you were going to keep these all for yourself. Look, the 77.7 is one not a lot of people use, not a lot of people are using. It's a great bait, especially this time of year. You know, fish are still eating topwater. They're going to be eating topwater for a while. Regardless of how cold, they're going to eat topwater. This bait right here will flat out catch fish when other baits will not. Everybody likes some of those bigger topwaters, and this is an excellent finesse topwater bait that will get you bit. 100% get you bit. I'm not going to give any other. I'm not going to give you any other.
They can figure it out for themselves.
Yeah, you need to try the 77.7. But we do have a full lineup of shower blowers. I know that's kind of going away a little bit in terms of the offshore summertime fishing. But what we're doing, guys, is we're not only getting products in for the fall and winter, but we're getting products in for the spring and summer too now. So we're going to have this stuff. We're not waiting like a lot of places do and putting their orders in the spring for springtime baits, or in the late spring for summertime baits, and so they get things in. They're getting summer orders in freaking August and September rather than getting them ahead of time. And we're going to do the same thing in the fall. So, you know, in the spring, we're going to be ordering for fall and winter. In the fall and winter, we're going to be ordering for spring and summer. That's how we're going to operate. So that way we have things here in stock. You don't come in. Now, are we going to guarantee that everything will be in stock all the time? No, we can't do that. But we're also not going to wait until these fall and spring orders come along like a lot of people do. We're ordering, we put huge orders in, we're getting everything set up, and then we'll order it on an as-needed basis when we need to refill stock. But we will have everything. So that way you guys don't have to worry about coming into the shop during a certain time of the year. We're like, oh man, we're waiting for our summer tackle to get here. Not going to happen here, okay? We've had it. We're going to have it, period. And if we don't, and there's things that we don't have that you guys want, let us know. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's that easy. I will get it. I've got connections in a lot of places. We'll get it. Let us know. 77.7. Definitely want to try that this time of year. Flat force. A lot of flat-sided crankbaits out there. I know there's a lot of popular ones. People get stuck on brands and stuck on. Look, guys, you know, especially nowadays, being more versatile and having trying some different baits is really the key to getting more bites. I believe. I don't hardly fish enough anymore to really get an opportunity to try a lot of new things. But every time I do go out, I'm trying new things. This flat force, excellent flat-sided crankbait. It's a little bit different design, a little fatter than most that you see. The action on it is a little bit different. It's got your circuit board bill, which I think in the fall and winter time it is the way to go personally, unless you're throwing a balsa bait. This is one that I would definitely try this time of year. I'm not going to give away too much of this bait either. But this flat force, flat-sided evergreen square bill is one that I would definitely have tied on, 100%. I would give it a try. Then we got the Loud Buzz. This is another one. It's something different, guys. Something the fish haven't seen, haven't heard. It's got a very unique clack and unique squeal to it. It is very loud. It is extremely loud. I feel like it's really built to call fish in rather than, you know, a lot of times, you know, guys are getting bit, throwing the buzz bait up on the bank, and as soon as they pull it off the bank, one's just blasting it. This is kind of made to call fish. It's calling them, you know, like we do with topwater out during the summertime to call the fish up. Well, this calls fish to this bait. I really do believe that. Again, a lot of the same evergreen, the really good colors that they have. We got a full lineup of these Loud Buzzes. Again, something different. Something I would absolutely try. Got a lot of things in the shop that you can put on the back of this. Grubs, swim baits. You can put creature baits on the back of this thing. You can scale it down, make it smaller, but this does call fish in, 100%. Then we do have several of the, you know, Yamamoto evergreen kind of combination soft plastics. This is the new bow worm. So very, very thin profile bait, but it's very long. The action on it is crazy in the water. I feel like it's a finesse bait that will absolutely get bit. I feel like it's great for a shaky head. The tail on it is very unique. A lot of people like a trick worm on a shaky head because of the tail, right? Well, the tail on this, very unique tail. I feel like this is one. I think you would agree with me on this. Mm-hmm. I think this is one of those, shaky head kind of baits that would get you a few more bites than you normally would. Again, something they've never seen before. Profile is very cool. The action is very different. It's one that I feel like would certainly get bit. Haven't tried it, but looking forward to trying it. We also got some of the. What else did we get?
We got some Yamamoto Nico worms.
Yeah, the Nico worms.
Nico Macho, Nico Fat.
Evergreen soft plastic, the combo. Mm-hmm. We did get a bunch of those in as well. I'm sure people are familiar with those. The fat Nico worms it's great Nico rig worm. Especially, with some of those offshore finicky fish, with the tungsten lineup we do have nail weights here. Those fat Nicos, great to put a nail weight in to throw to those suspended fish that are out off those points right now. You can throw down to them, like a 3/32 or, I guess like a 3 or even a 1/64 probably.
Oh yeah, 30 seconds, 64, 16th,
yeah.
3/32.
Any of those would be good, but that Nico worm throwing out there to the suspended fish, again, forward facing sonar, it's just another way to trick them up. That does get bit. So those are some of the new baits we got in. Again, we got a lot more stuff. Square bills, deeper divers from Evergreen, pretty much their entire lineup we've got in. And then again, the KGB sheds, which have been very popular, grass ripper, bow worm, the Loud Buzz, and then several DD26 products, and again, the leash guys, very important. Also, we got our belts in. First place for the Dynamic Marine Fall Classic. The belts are here, as promised, for the first place team. Okay? Again, you might not think it's cool, and I don't give a damn. I think it's cool, okay? And it's something that nobody else is doing. We're making this fun. This is gonna be enjoyable. And stuff like this is bragging rights, boys, girls. This is bragging rights. Throw this thing over your shoulder, carry it to tournaments with you. I don't know, put it in your boat, show it off. Who cares what people say? Listen, I want to show this thing off. I kind of just want to order one just to have myself put up on my wall. Because I damn sure couldn't win it, but I sure just want one. You know, you wear it, put it on. Sure, we'll put it on. I'm going to put it on.
Go
See
ahead.
what this thing looks like. Come on. Man, if I can get it on. Man, got that dad vibe going on these days. All right. Boom. Snap it in. Heavyweight champ. Done. Look at that. Somebody's going to look good with this on December the 9th. Somebody's going to look good with this on. I promise you.
And you'll get a nice little payday too.
No doubt about it. Nice big payday. Yep, go ahead and talk shit about it if you want to, but you know you want it. You know you want it. This right here, baby. So got the belts in. There's two. Don't worry. Got one for the partner. Okay. It's a team deal. Okay. Now, can fish solo too. So if one person wins it, you get 2 belts. Congratulations. Now you really got some bragging rights then. So, again, like I said, guys, as promised, this stuff's coming in. We want to show it off, tell people about it, make sure y'all know. Again, we're trying to have some fun with this stuff, guys. You know, just doing some different stuff. We're going to do a lot of live on the water. We'll have a photographer out there. We'll have media out there. We're going to make this a big event. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. We really are. Food truck will be out there. We got vendors, Woods and Water, Woods to Water, excuse me. Of course, you know, we'll have some boats out there. We'll have some other vendors that are going to show up, some other sponsored deals and gifts and things like that. We're going to give away some sunglasses. We're going to give away baits, tackle. We're going to do the raffle for all the people that are not involved in the raffle. Get involved in it. It's going to be more than just the baits. This is just what we put together for now. $250 to the tackle shop for first, $100 a piece for second and third. There'll be some other giveaways to go along with it. We'll do more the morning of where people can still buy raffle tickets then as well. And there'll be some other giveaways involved in it. We'll have, again, tackle from sponsors, sunglasses. We're going to give away some lithium batteries. We're going to give away all kinds of stuff. So again, we're making this fun. We want to make it worth everybody's time. So and make it something they want to come back and fish again, because we're going to make a good run at this. We want to be a tournament trail that, you know, anglers appreciate, not just a transaction, not just to show up and fish. And again, I'm not taking anything away from anybody else. How people do it is how people do it. We're just doing it different. So, and then again, yeah, we got the steering locks from BD26. I forgot to bring those up. So we got those as well. We got it all, man. This is the place to be right here. This is it. This is where you want to be. We got it. If you need it and we don't have it, we'll get it for you. So that's who we are. That's what we want to be. So last thing, for anybody that's watched this entire video, okay, which most of you probably haven't, and you're going to miss this very important message. We are going to be delivering tackle. So if you guys don't want to drive into Lexington, you know, this way, or deal with traffic, okay, which I know can be a headache sometimes, we are going to be delivering traffic. You can call the shop, or we can put a tackle order together for you, and we will deliver it to you locally, okay? Please, nobody from freaking North Carolina or somewhere crazy. No, we ain't doing all that. Can we ship? Yes, we can ship. Website is being built as we speak. It's taking a little bit of time, obviously. But once the website is up, we will, obviously, you can order online, we can ship, and you can order online. You'll be able to order online as well with an in-store pickup where you can order. We'll put all your tackle together, we'll bag it up, have it right here waiting on you. You come in, grab it, and go. Make it easy, okay? We're trying to simplify everything that we do. But right now, we will be delivering tackle, okay? So if you call the shop, say, hey, I want this, this, and this, or do you guys have this? Yep, we'll deliver it locally. Of course, there's a little bit of a delivery fee, It's just like DoorDash or anything else. Got to pay the driver, right? So there'll be a little bit of a delivery fee, but you're paying for the convenience of not having to deal with traffic or deal with the headache of coming through town, or if you need tackle right away and don't have an opportunity to get here, we'll deliver it to you. So again, hope you watch till the end to get that tidbit. Nobody's doing that. Nobody is going to do that. We are. Okay? We're doing that. Okay? So again, we're it. I'm telling you, this is the place to be. You want to get involved with dynamic, I promise you. There's a reason why I call my health clubs dynamic, and there's a reason why I'm calling this place dynamic. Again, call it cliche, call it cheesy, call it whatever the hell you want. But the bottom line is, you want to be involved in this. We'll catch you next time. Live free, vote hard.